So I think that's us operational again. The players shake hands and lag for the final of the Saltire Series, Event 3. It's between two local guys. Robert saying we're just reffing it ourselves. Reggie's doing the commentary. He's hating it. You can hear him as clear as day. So we've got the local legend Robert Stephen against arguably, in fact, both these guys in form. Robert put a lot of time in before last week, so he's sharp. Chris is obviously just back for qualifying to become a pro again at the snooker. He's really sharp, and I think these guys have been the best players all week, all weekend. Robert's played almost with a point to prove this weekend. I think his pattern play's been excellent. Really good with his cue ball. And what's impressed me about Chris is his break's been phenomenal. So Robert don't want too many dries, because Chris has been breaking magnificently. And I think this will be an enjoyable final. That's an unwanted V-contact there. He might still be fortunate enough to have a shot at the one in the top right. Can he get it full enough to be able to pocket it? This final, they're racing to 8. Chris Totten's just off the back of a magnificent 8-6 against Mark Boyle. Robert with a simpler path, with an 8-4 win against John McAllister. Simpler only by scoreline, that I may add. So that shot's obvious that Chris didn't have a pot. He's just played a develop and tried to hide the fight behind the yellow at the top right. And this is Robert's first visit in the final. Right away, he's left an angle to attack the bad one. And it's 100% the right shot to play. This all's in the lap of the gods where it comes out to. He hopes to have a shot. Well, he's developed it. He's still sitting pretty safe. He's probably going to slow down now. So it'll be a little foolhardy probably to keep pushing the boat out here for Robert. He just needs to find the right safety. I don't know if he can thin off the 180s he's closest to. Then maybe end up trying to get in behind the 8 ball or something, and they're down in that vicinity. I mean, there is probably a positive way you could play it, but it's just such a... You could draw to one in the middle, leave his Celebi angle, and then pot to one in the top left with run inside. Nice. Okay. That's a decent pot. What's he doing next? This is a very high tariff. What did they play for? They play for the double? Okay, this is guess what Robert's going to do next. Syndrome. I don't think he's quite getting the angle to like double this and screw back into the bad one, which is close to the right corner pocket. So Santa's away home. All his boys are out. Roberts now decided to play for the angle that I had alluded to. This is such a tough shot to get the right amount of right hand side on it, and has to make the pot, to come over to kick the Galo. Yep. I was asking a little too much. That's the way these guys play. They play super aggressive. But it's worked for them because they're both in the final. But can't help but think if Chris knocks this in the centre, it's going to be 1-0 Chris and him to break next. And that is a weapon he's been using fantastically well all weekend. So this is the last match of a long weekend. However, we still have 3 under-15 trials in the one day. And McGoldrick's, Scottish under-15s. That's all the kids there you can see in the background. What a magnificent sporting venue to host these things in. So, 1-0 Chris Totten. That's so true, Woody. If only Stephen Benny could break like Chris Totten's been breaking. I'd go as far as to say, Woody, a snooker player that understands it pulls a totally different game and treats the game with the respect it's due, will go a long way. And that's what I think all of these guys have done. They've learned that it's different. Patterns are different. Every shot's important. The game's far more intricate. And once they learn all these things and the importance of the break, then and only then will they become top players. Look at that break, man. He's not disappointing us. So, barring some sort of a disaster, I think it's 2-0 Chris. If these yellows are for their standards, pretty straightforward. The only slight issue I see is the two are together near the bottom right, but I think they both go down there. Once one gets moved out of the road, the other one's available. It's maybe a little shy of the intended position. Still okay. Might have to take the one to the right middle a little premature now. No, he's stuck to the task. He's gone. And doesn't like it. He's up again. But he was indecisive, so definitely doing the right thing, getting up, resetting, making his mind up. Junior knows that the snooker is totally different dimensions to this game. We've been drilling in it, Junior, as you've been trying to get better at the snooker. Yeah, good shot. Very good, Kuhn. Very good indeed. Do you think so, Ray? I'm not so sure. I think snooker patterns are slightly different. Because I think it's snooker you like to be like pretty much like straighter on the balls. 9 ball you want to have angles all the only time you want to be straight is pretty much on the 8 ball. And I feel this small ball sport is a hybrid of both. Joe, do you know what it is? It's called being the jack of all trades and the master of none, to be honest with you, mate. Okay at this, okay at that, okay at this, but not magnificent at any. That's just unfortunately the way it is, mate. Thanks for your comments anyway. Yeah. See, I think trying to make anything as easy as possible is the best way, wouldn't it? Thanks, Joe. So Rav don't want to let this get away from him too early. Thanks so much, Woody, but to be honest, that's like, let's not look back at me. The future's just so good with all these guys. They're magnificent. The standard's magnificent. It's like putting a pin in the ball. Like, who's going to win this weekend? Boom, there you go. Boom, there you go. Charlie, I know who thinks they're better. That's for sure. That's the way I'd answer that question. And I know who I'd rather listen to. And it's not myself. I just love listening to Steve. He's just super passionate about the game, and he's young and he's hip and he's, yeah. For me, it's Stevie the Talker Walker. No doubt about it. I might be a little more knowledgeable, Charlie. But Stevie's good. Stevie, he knows the game and he's got all the chat and he knows all the guys, and Stevie's the guy. Stevie's the guy. Some chai cues. My friends on Facebook, Warren, send me a couple of photos of him. I think I might have ordered a some chai cue as well. I love cues. I just ordered them randomly now. Lost the cue ball again. Oh, how'd you like those apples? Perhaps sitting there raging. Thanks, Charlie. That's okay. I'm not talking myself. I'm just craving a bit of affection from the crowd. I've been getting it tight all day off of guys like Rooney, Gio. Yeah, I'm only kidding. They're my wee mates. Great boys, both of them. So Chris for 3-0. Oh, he's missed it. Now, there we go. That's a thing you'll not see very often. Try to maybe get too close to the 8 ball. Dare I say it? Took the pot for granted. And Robert needs to get these. And I think he's got the perfect angle to stun over in behind. What you would... Oh, no, he's gone to the middle. So he's going to leave an angle to stun over, surely. Or is he going over just now? Oh, he's leaving the angle, so he didn't quite have the angle. Now, there's two ways you can play this. You can get in behind it off the bottom cushion, or you can stun right across. I think he's coming in behind the bottom cushion. Yep. Perfect. Bug, how's it going? Hope you're well, mate. You happy with the appointment, Bug? Or is that just like the worst appointment ever? If it's the Bug I think it is, he's like a big High B fan. So, great steal for Robert. That looked all but 3-0. That could have been then. So very difficult. Chris just did a wee laugh. Hopefully he's written that off. And now he's on with the weapon, which has been his break all weekend. Now let's see how the Q gods go here. With his miss, could he possibly go dry this time? It's all on the lap of the full gods. There we go. Now he's been breaking the best all weekend. He's just made a wee error. Well, a big error, missing for a guy of Chris's calibre quite an easy pot, and then all of a sudden he goes dry. So instead of being maybe 3, possibly 4-0 up, we could be 2-all here. Because Robert's looking at making this yellow into the side. Oh, wow. Robert's let him off the hook again. Okay, so a little nervy start to this match. Has Robert had too long a wait between the semi-final and the final? But he had quite a wait also between the quarter-final and the semi-final. Has he lost focus a little? Did he play that a bit quick? These are all the questions that we're asking ourselves at the moment. I'm good, Stephen. Hope you're well too, mate. And I'm glad you're happy with the appointment, mate. Okay. Chris has played that very well. If Chris gets possession on the next yellow, barring a disaster, you'd think it would be 3-1 Chris. Looks good. Looks as if he can slice the plant in. Yeah, he's absolutely plumb. What a view. What a view there. That's Craig Anderson dovetailing with me to give you a magnificent view. As I say, he takes it above and beyond. The streaming, second to none. Just don't know anybody better than Craig at the streaming. He's got all the equipment. The setup is unreal in here. And he travels about all over Scotland, the UK, wherever it may be, doing his thing. So you can enjoy these things for the comfort of your own home. If you've not already, like and subscribe. Scottish Cuesports Live. If you enjoy what Craig does, only found out last week, that is, there's a donate button on his live streams. Every little helps him to get the state-of-the-art equipment to make this streaming facility as good as it can be. So any day I can share a couple of quid, donate to Craig, and just put it all back into making the streaming bigger and better. If what was straightforward here isn't as straightforward now for Chris, that was a good shot he had to play to stay in position. Pots of yellow, and I'm sure he'll make his mind up and strike this with a bit of conviction. This young Gordon Bailey, or as you used to be known, Wee Gordon. Wee Gordon was some player back in the day as well. I know he's played in the league and all that. I was talking to Big Stevie D last night. We were having a laugh. He was trying to sign me for his team. And I'd seen Gordon was on the list. I hope you're well, young Gordon. That's more like it, Robert. They're not straightforward, however, but at least he's at the table for the next shot. Just feel at the moment, when Robert's breaking, they're going a bit congested and tight. When Chris is breaking, the patterns, the balls are coming out better and the patterns look easier. And if Robert wants to win this, he's got to dig in. And I like that. I like that for Robert. Just not going mad. He could have quite easily played a plant, something like that there, and then just like had to push the boat out, but he's more or less saying no. That's more like it for Robert. Got to make yourself hard to beat. So it's a little game of cat and mouse now. But defence can turn into attack so quickly at this black ball, and that's simply because of the cushion rule. And there's a bit of bait. There's a little bait. No, Chris ain't buying it. Now I'm going to play the same shot again, Robert. I'll leave you down there, give you the bit of bait. There you go. And a bit of bait back. Okay, that changes things. So that's maybe, that's not a bit of bait, that's maybe a little loose for Rab. I think yellows are now better. And I think Rab knows that as well. That's why he's shaking his head. Because he knows he's just given Chris a great ball to kick out the bad one. But again, Rab can't get out his seat quick enough. That's 2 pots Chris has missed here that you would be amazed that a pro snooker player would miss. And that's because he probably taking the pot for granted and then thinking about far too much about the cue ball. instead of just getting on with the job in hand. Now, Rab's bad shot could work out to his benefit. Yep, Rab's up to play the pot and dislodge. And even better for Rab when he's playing it, as he's got the ball to fall back on. Over the right corner, there you go. Oh dear. Rab has a wee smile. And I hate to be harsh when I'm commentating. I'm glad I don't play anymore, to be honest with you, because it's so easy to put the commentary box. Rab's not having to take a toughie on. He shouldn't have had to, but needs to get this. He's played it a little slow. Right, okay. Now these boys are... I don't know. Suffering a little. I mean, Rab didn't have to hold that shot. He could have afforded to have been pretty much anywhere with the cue ball, so I'm surprised that I'm playing it so slow. You can allow it to run off then, and these guys like to stroke the ball in. Don't like to be hypercritical, but Rab should have got them. So see, regardless of the outcome in this frame, whoever wins this, it'll be like 1 and 2. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. So if it crashes down here, he's just flattened out his paddle. Basically ATF here. Okay, that's the first part. Tough ask here. He's probably here. He needs to keep the one closest to the 8 ball to get on the 8 ball. So the danger for him here is he needs to then play, obviously the one that's closest to the left corner just now, and then he needs to play from one cushion to another. Okay. Yep, he's spotted it. He's spotting things very well. So the auto connect here is if he draws back 6 inches at the most, then he plays the double into the right middle, and then he brings the fight basically around off 1, 2, or possibly even 3 cushions for the red into the top left, and then the right, okay. So you're straight on the double, Chris, but where's your fight gone? Where's your cue ball gone? As John Burger would say. He's made it. He's made it. And that's what Woody was talking about earlier on. I'd have been probably trying to get an angle to make the double harder so that I could swing the cue ball round off the 2 or 3 cushions to get a bit closer to this. Chris is just mature double, knowing he's a snooker guy and he's just going to like screw this on and off the cushion. Yeah, he's played it great. Thanks, Fred. Hope you're well, mate. For 1, Chris. Robert will be annoyed we sell there. Here we go, Will. There we go. That's super consistent. Super consistent. He's timing the brakes so well. So he's smashing into it. It's coming back, and then it's top spinning, and then it's going forward. But I'd be thinking your yellows it has to be. Joined my Scotland team for Friday would be Craig Gordon, Anthony Ralston, Greg Taylor, Kieran Tierney, Andy Robertson, Cal McGregor, Matt O'Reilly, Dyson Maida, Kyogo, and Lord Shankland. No, Fred. Oh no, you picked it up wrong. I didn't say it. No, it was that particular frame. It was because both of them had a chance. It had the half chance and it went scrappy, so it would have felt like 1 and 2. But I don't know if that's a backhand compliment or what have you. But thanks anyway, mate. Yeah, taking no chances here. Chris is just going to float it over to the left cushion. Aye, I can see you, Greg. I can see you. And I hope you're well. Hey, mate, I hope you're well. Great shot. Well, it's looking like one game too many for Robert at the moment. Chris ain't letting up. Nice shot. Robert needs to find his break. And I feel I've said this before, but Robert needs to dish up here. He needs to find his break and he needs to dish up. He needs to get a foothold in this match right now, or it's going to get away from him. That's a great break with Rab. He's timed it great. It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. And that's when you just think the world's against you because he's timed it good. I think it's another chance on yellows for Chris. Might have to take the yellows over the middle to start him. But he's got a chance. Does he need to develop a couple of balls? Yeah. Do I think he'll go for it? I do. I think I'd even go for it with a 5-1 lead. So in an ideal world, you'd want to leave that there because it's a great ball to fall back on, but he's only starter pot. Now if he flicks this in low, he'll be touch a running side on it. Puts the cue ball over the left-hand side. He'll then play the pot at the top left and kick into the red and yellows there. Try and make something happen. I think that's what he's round looking at just now. But he looks a little straight on it, so he must have seen. He must have angle on this or seen something I've not seen. Right, okay. So, the yellow he's closest to just now, it's beside the two reds at the top left. Where is that going? Somebody watching, give me a wee hand here. Where is that going? Because I thought that would have been the one that was trying to develop. He seems to have seen a path for it without disturbing it. Nah. No, Chris. You should have listened to your Uncle Renzi, son. Yeah, I still don't know where that yellow's going. I didn't see his. Oh, he's maybe got a chance here. Maybe got a chance at can he cut this when he's closest to back into the. No. Right, this is the old Chris Totten playing. The maniac stuff. This hasn't been the new pool playing Chris Totten for this weekend. Aye. Not the best. So a little mixed up there, Chris. I think I don't know what his plan was. We'll have to talk to him after the game. See what his plan was at the outset there. A good thing, to be fair. He's not left Robert anything easy. So Robert's forcing the game now. Robert's all in. Good shot. Okay, so to get a foothold in this match, Rab needs to get these. No mistakes, no missing. Just nice, solid finish, Rab. Perfect. Rab's just checking here. He just needs a little angle. A couple of ways. Rab could actually go the one down to the bottom right just now. Or this one, yeah. Then play into the right middle and then the one up the rail last. Okay, now he's still got a choice. But I think I'd stick the one in the middle. Come on and off the cushion. Play the one up there and then it's just an easy 8 ball over the bag. Played it well. Just remember and cue this. Another wee unforced error for Rab. Just maybe a little too timid on the last one. And this is a perfect plan. Yep. So it's going to be a hard task for now for Rab. I think he's taking a glove off, so I think a small time out. Try and get his head up. Try and get it together. Give it one last big effort. Chris Totten with this black. He goes 6-1. Race to 8. Rab's a bit at the toilet. Chris is following him in. Everything going on in McGoldrick Sports Park. 9 ball tables get played on as of the snooker. We have the under 15s, all the trials, tribulations. All 3 of those teams are getting selected this evening. All the managers and parents and all that are over watching. just didn't play the last pot totally committed. Listen, these guys at the end of the day, they're not robots, they miss balls. We all miss. And it wasn't as if he had to play position onto the 8 ball, because the 8 ball was so close to the right corner that all he had to do was spot it. So, here come the players back. It's a race to 8. 6-1 Chris Totten. It's Chris Totten to unleash his break. You'll never say never one. I seen somebody 6-0 down last night. Federer Gorst was 8-0 down the race to 11, and I think it was in the last 32 of the World 9 World Championships. Look who won it. Wow. Wow. Look at that break. Could he have an easier starter? Yes. Has he got a starter? Yes. If he sticks this red in the right middle, it's pretty much all she wrote in this rack. Alternately, I think he's got a yellow to the left middle, but it's playing position off that. It may be a problem. Nah. Looks as if he's pretty much just going to. So this one here, I think Chris just doesn't even bother about position. He just wholly concentrates on the making the pot. If he makes the pot, he'll run out. Yeah, and that's exactly what he's done. So I'm not sure if Chris has a title under his belt. But he's literally 13 balls away from winning his first title. Perfect. His cue ball's been very good this weekend also. And there's no letting up with him either. He's not taking his foot off the gas at all. Yep, magnificent. Chris Totten's on the hill, 7-1. Big Roffers, some break that, he says. Show me how you do that, Chris. If we could all break like that. And Robert's attempt has left a couple stuck together. The top left. And Robert's got his pride here, so Robert doesn't want to be on the end of a drubbing. He'll be trying so hard to not only get these, but get yourself back in the match. I actually seen Mark earlier on. Should have been over and shook his hand. I was just really, really busy. Mark's a legend. Great to see Mark back playing. Watched him in here. I was in running the Saltire Masters. And he was brilliant. It's actually brilliant he was. So tell Mark Kai. And good to see him in the Masters A team as well. He'll thoroughly enjoy it. Good shot, Robert. Okay, Freddie. How would you remedy that, Freddie? Because funnily enough, the guy Charlie was talking about there, Mark Gooley, thinks that you should have a shot after the break. And that would take the break all the way out the equation. Out the equation altogether. So basically you broke and then you had the shot after. And I know a lot of people think that's maybe a little madcap, but it would take the break out of the equation altogether. The luck of the break, if you want to call it that. Radiology. What theory are you going to test out? Good response, Robert. Well done, Robert Stephen. You like that idea, Doy? We could make the Thursday flyer in McGoldrick's. Black ball rules with a big exception that if you break, you get the next shot after it. Copyrighted by Mark Gooley. There you go. So this must be a Nuddingstone thing. Mark's been out using it in the caravans at all the Supers tournaments and that for the last 10 years. Saying, oh, I've got a theory here. Yeah, Richie, very high standard indeed, mate. You ever tried this game, Richie? Just not for you. You're at the wind up with me, Jojo, because you've obviously heard me say that last week, didn't you? You've had me on my high horse here. Aye, they're really good, Richie. That they're really good. You know, because you obviously play a little 9-ball, and you know the difference between 9-ball and snooker. Obviously, you were a pro at the snooker or what have you. So all these Cuesports are like massively different, mate. Oh. High racking. Oh. Well, thanks very much, Stuart. These are great events. One of the guys that popped in, fantastic. I'd have been sitting over there anyway, just waiting on decision. People now know to come to the comms box if they want a decision made, you know, a talk snooker or a foul or whatever it may be. So rather than sitting over there, waiting on something happening, you're as well in here and then they'll just come and get you anyway to clean the fight or whatever it may be, mate. But appreciate that, Stuart. It's always good to get a bit of feedback. But I feel as if this may be close to the end of what's been a great weekend of pool. Chris can see the winning line now. And thanks to you, Richie, as well for that. That's appreciated. So, he's just got to take his time in this one. This is a vital shot. This is a shot that could win him the match. The only problem with this shot's the control of the cue ball. He's losing the control a wee bit, and that's because he's parked close to the cush. So he can't get low on it. Yep, there we go. And the crystal ball kicked in again. And that was simply because he was close to the cushion there. He should have possibly been braver there with his shot choice and maybe taking the shot that he kicked. And now he needs to shot make. Not only does he need to shot make, but he needs to land on the ball after he makes the shot, which isn't easy. So, is there a twist in this match yet? Guys played the plan, so there's another twist in this match. Robert's got a fantastic chance on the Reds. And he's playing the double. The aggressive double, he's on it good right away. Makes this, I think he'll finish these. Yep, there we go. Cue ball's okay. He can just roll this in and play the red to the right middle after it. Doesn't need to leave a red downstairs to connect to the 8-ball. Yeah, that's fine. Pretty straightforward finish. Stranger things have happened. Yeah, good committed pot with Rab. This is just pretty much a preference what you like to leave here. See, the angle Rab has on the one to the right just now, that's pretty much the angle he would like to have left after that shot. Aye, jeez. I hope he's okay. But would have liked to have been a couple inches more back, so that he was just like floating it in and it was naturally going down. He might have to force us through now. Oh, he's just got away with it. The problem with forcing it like that is it might take the bounce off the second cushion the way it did and then go in behind the yellow. Now he just needs to stroke this in and all of a sudden it's 7-3. Yep, well done, Rab. Okay, so Rab's fighting. Chris has already had one chance. Rab needs to keep him in his seat. Rab needs to find his break. Find his break with an absolute easy pattern after it. Keep him in his seat. Make him think about it. Aye, no bad, Rab. Only the 5 reds there. That's so unlucky he's not got an actual tap in the first spot. Wow. And I think the easiest spot he's got is a thin stick on the one that's over the left. Hey, look at me, he's distraught. He's having a word with Chris and Chris is laughing as well. Aye, that's just unbelievable. Right, okay. So after all the hilarity, you need to dig a pot in, Rab. I think he probably needs I think the easiest spot he's got, nah, I don't like that, Rab, is the one in at the bottom right. I think if Rab was playing that, if that was a black, Rab would get it pretty much like 80% of the time. That's the one he's taking. That's the one he's taking. Yeah, fair play to him. Oh my God, look at this. He's played that exactly how you should play it. He's just totally made sure of the pot. Aye, I feel your pain, Rab. But he's got to keep the head here, because if he hits the ball over the top left corner, no, Rab. Aye, that's the man. He's still in good shape if he hits this ball. Yeah, he's hit it definitely. Think he's okay. The way Rab's looks went in this final, he'll have left the gap and left Chris a shot at that down the line. John, you're mental. So, is he playing I don't know. Chris is not here. Wonder if Craig's watching, he can show me. Can he cross double on us? I know he can see. Can he see both reds? He's not cutting this back, surely. Wow. Going for the thin cut here. This must be so close to the end off. Oh, he's played the double. Okay. Right. He was pushing the ball. It was actually a pretty clever shot he played. They got quite close to it. He was plumb on the next ball. Yep, it's okay. Yep, I like where he's looking there as well. It keeps him in control. Just needs to nip it back so that it's just a straight wee push through to get him onto the 8 ball. Yeah, he's controlled that pretty well. Yeah, nice and positive. Down on this very quick. There we go, 7-4. So Chris will start to feel it a little. He knows he should have had the match done and dusted. Oh, John, thanks for that info. So you're selling Mark played a few sets. Breaker gets first shot after the break. And you thought you were excellent. Mark, did you think he was excellent? Or is it just John that thought he was excellent? Or is he just not wrote that right? You thought playing that was excellent, do you mean, John? There we go. Mark's got other heads pickled. No doubt about it. Mark's got other heads pickled in Uddingston. That's the way forward. Does Uddingston League play those rules? just. Cheers, Mark. So again, oh, look what we're doing here, Chris. Hey, another chance for Chris. Another chance for Chris. Good shot. Good shot. And this time, feel the worst from Rab. I think Chris will definitely give himself a half decent shot at the 8 ball here. As long as he minds his work. It'd be actually ideal if he could like stun across here and then play into the bottom right. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. He wants to leave that head to the middle to last because that's the one that gets him closest to the 8 ball. Can't say I like that. And not, he can get it. He can get the top. He can get the hanger. He can get the hanger up the top. So this is now all about his cue ball. If he gets straight on the red to the middle, the match is finished. Yeah, he's perfect. So all he needs to now do is just give himself a chance and just back himself the 8 ball down the line. If he holds himself together, he'll be a worthy winner of the third Saltire event of the the season. These guys have been the best two players all weekend. Of that, there is no doubt. And our champion is professional snooker player Chris Totten, a worthy winner. Unlucky Rab. Takes two to make a great final. As I say, I think they've been the best two players all weekend. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Some great play all weekend. We'll see you again at the next one in the Players' Lounge in Falkirk. And from me and Paul and Santa and all the guys and Craig Anderson, it's goodbye for now and see you at the next event.
You got space for it?